His body, baby. His body, baby. Oh, oh, nah.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Okay, my lighting has got me looking like powder. Okay, and I hope I have not missed my show. I did see the have and the have-nots, but that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Today I'm here yet again to talk about the violence that was the murder that the gang, the police officer, that big, they was a big ass motherfucking gang, you know, of the young man in Baton Rouge. Now I'm gonna say this right now. Child, look, if you have damn virgin ears and you don't want to hear certain shit, if you like one of these people that I just got off this form titter-tatting back and forth with about an hour ago, if you feel some kind of way about it every time somebody has something to say about something negative that the police officer did, back your ass up off his video now, because this motherfucker is not for you. Because there's a bunch of motherfuckers, even when you say not all of them are bad, but I don't give a fuck what you say. As of late, it is a 50-50, if not 60-40. 60%. I'm just saying, if you say some shit wrong. So if you one of them motherfuckers that get in your feelings because one of your family members are whatever, and they may be the good ones, and a bitch say there is good and bad and everything, and you still want to ensue the conversation, then this is not the video for you, because you're not going to change my motherfucking mind. And I'm sure I'm not going to change yours. So back your ass up off this motherfucker right now. Come back later and we'll talk about something else. And if you don't never come back, it's all right with me. It is what the fuck it is. Now here we are again where they have killed another man just, selling CDs in Baton Rouge. I believe it's Alton Sterling. And I saw, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I have seen people that have shared the actual, video of him down there bloody or whatever. Please don't motherfucking send that shit to me, because I'm not, I don't deal with that kind of thing well. I've seen, just hearing him being shot, and just knowing that the man, even when the guy dropped the camera, whatever he did and moved the camera, knowing that someone was being killed, that hurt my heart. So there's no need to send that to me. What I do know is that this man is gone, and that his children are without him. His wife is without him. I believe it was his wife. However, whatever. So, don't send me that shit, because y'all, it just hurts my heart. What I'm going to say is that everything about this situation is wrong. No matter how they bend this shit and come up with a way to protect these officers or whatever, we still know that what they done was unjust. Even the store owner, when they took their bitch asses in there and took that motherfucking tape without no search, none of that, they just took it because you knew you was some wrong motherfuckers. And as usual, to add motherfucking insult to injury, bitch, you sitting the fuck at home. Both of you motherfucking dogs is sitting at home with your family, bitch, getting a vacation and paid leave. Now, right about now, you motherfuckers that ride hard for them probably feel like, well, think about what they gonna go through. Bitch, that man is gone, so save that shit. Think about chewing my motherfucking drawers from sun up to sundown, bitch, if that's what you have to do to keep from telling me some motherfucking bullshit like that. So keep that. They said he had a gun. Somebody called in on him. He was selling CDs. Him and the store owner was friends. The store owner said that he could. Now, I've already seen some posts saying, it's against the law to sell a movie and this, that, and the third. Oh, okay. So every motherfucker that you see doing that shit, bitch, is supposed to be killed. Is that what the fuck you're telling me? Because motherfuckers is already debating it. Y'all know just as sure as I'm sitting here, Fox and even motherfucking MSNBC. MSNBC, you know you my news motherfucking spot. But this morning, as I watched, it was two of you motherfuckers that was going too motherfucking hard for the police. You was going hard in the motherfucking paint, bitch. And I'm going to get y'all to clean that the fuck up. Because you already know what Fox is going to give. They just happy as hell. This is their paycheck to them. Can't wait to see what that dumb motherfucking blonde bimbo Tommy has to say. Funky ass bitch. And bitch, I like to grab your ass and grab you, bitch, but you're not worth that many motherfucking words when you came for Jesse because he has something to say about, you know, the black community and our lives motherfucking matter. Bitch, you want me to accept and say that your motherfucking community's life is more valuable than mine? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. That's self motherfucking preservation, bitch. I'd be a dumb bitch to say that I want you to make it over me making it. I'd like for both of us to make it. But the fuck out of here. Let me tell you, this country, we're gonna be clear today, you know, and I've said this several times. There's a bunch of young black folks that somewhere in your mind you think racism is not alive. We know what the white folks say, you know what I'm saying, that it's not alive. This shit will never fucking change. Racism will never. This motherfucker was built on that. And it's just like that orange bitch, he is being fueled by that. He's not necessarily being built up and carried by, you know, the so-called rich white folks. It's the poor white trash whites on the past that is carrying him. It's them back bush motherfuckers. Remember when I talked about underground and I said them motherfuckers that carry the whip, them broke whores that really don't have no motherfucking namesake to even fucking speak of. But them bitches will go hard in the motherfucking paint trying to, I guess, establish their position or whatever. That supremacist shit. You know that shit they do. And I ain't even gonna get on that. We're gonna stay on this. But somehow this all runs the motherfucking thread. That shit, the racism, it will never motherfucking stop. As sad as it is, what's so fucked up is, on both sides, when is everybody gonna be like, we here for humanity? When is that gonna happen? Like, human beings. You know, when are we gonna, you know, say, okay, well, you know, all human beings' lives matter. How about that? Do we have that? You know, and I don't think it will ever motherfucking happen. Here's the funny thing, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. The other day, I tend to watch a lot of documentary shit and shit, you know, real life shit, real unscripted ass shit. And I was watching this show where these people got out of that Mormon shit and polygamy. And I watched and I cried, y'all. I cried my motherfucking eyes out. Because I looked at this girl was leaving and they were white, because you know we talking about the Mormons, you know, they feel like we got the mark of motherfucking Cain. I don't know where you got that from. But you also feel like God is on Cobb. But I'm not gonna get into that with you. And she was leaving, and her sisters and brothers were crying. They knew she was going. And I looked around at what they were in and all of that, and she was so hurt that she was leaving, but she had to, and the simplest things that they did not have, and it just made me weep. It made me weep, not cry. I wept. Now, it didn't matter what shade she was. I wept for that human being. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Not about her color, just how she had been mistreated. And I wonder, because, you know, all the motherfucking supremacist black folk hate motherfuckers. They all up and down the internet talking their shit. At no point, see, them is dogs, y'all. Them is animals. And the funny thing is that they really feel like they right in what the fuck they doing. But you know, it's gonna always be motherfucking trolls and rotten motherfuckers. Always. But at no point, and I look at comments and I say, you really? One comment said that's one less nigga gonna get free stamps and this and that and other. And then another motherfucker under this same thread said, now we gotta take care of his motherfucking left behind kids. If you don't eat a 10-inch dick, bitch, and gag on that motherfucker, let me be clear. It is more white folks getting food stamps than blacks, but that's what y'all always go to. See, you motherfuckers wanted to say, we want y'all to work, do this, do that, and we want to treat you like shit, and you gonna get less, and we better, this and that and other, and you bet not say shit the fuck out of her. But like I said, supremacists, that white supremacist attitude is all rooted in fear. And you have every reason to motherfucking be fearful. Because when you have mistreated as many people, as many nationalities as you have, bitch, if ever they really get together collectively and look at your declining motherfucking numbers, bitch, and rain down on your ass, bitch, done. As quick as you came, wait a minute, as quick as you devolved, because we know where civilization started, it's as quick as it will be over for you. But guess what? I know, I would love for all the supremacists to get it or whatever. But I know in the midst of that, just as sure as I said that, my ass would weep like a motherfucker. Why? Because the people who don't feel that way, even though, just like y'all do us or whatever, even though they don't think that way, they don't feel like we less than or whatever, they will get caught in the motherfucking middle. Just like y'all try to lump us together. You know what I'm saying? They will be caught in that shit. So I guess I will have to say that I hope that never happens. But as far as I'm concerned, I hope that everyone that has a supremacist attitude, that white supremacist attitude, that hateful shit, any terrorists of any sort, all you motherfuckers will be lumped together, put a motherfucking gate and a wall around you motherfuckers, and let's see how y'all break down into sex and let you motherfuckers kill your motherfucking self. See, that would be my hopes and dreams. It would be. Because it's a special kind of motherfucker. Like humanity is not in you. It's demonic. When you, whether you black, white, blue, green, or yellow, will say, oh, well, you kill a motherfucker just because of the shade of their skin, how dark or light they are, what they believe in religiously. Just, they haven't really done anything to you. It's just how they look are who they fuck, I guess who they go and praise. Even though they haven't done anything to you personally, it just accosts you. See, use the motherfuckers that I think need to be behind a motherfucking wall. And let that motherfucking Trump be the president. See how quick y'all turn on that orange bitch when you look at him and say to him, oh, bitch, we don't have no orange. Because he won't be orange for long. Anywho, let's get back. Yeah, I'm feeling some type of way. Just what it is. I'm hurt. I watched that woman shiver and try to make it through, talking about her husband and how that did him. And I watched her baby break down and say he wanted his daddy. Like, and there was just no words. I wish I could have hugged her and not necessarily said anything until she was ready to hear something. And just hug her and be there for her. Normal human beings do that. Now, see me, I feel like now I don't feel like I just got the right to hug her because I'm black just like her. I truly feel like it's good white folks out there that would have hugged her just as tight as I would have. See, my issue is with the dog ass supremacy. No. And like I said, the motherfucking police, that whole shit was built on that. And I believe these motherfuckers just, he was sitting there with a box. He was down. They motherfucking had the gun just, this his head and the gun's on it. And what the fuck? Then you took your motherfucking ass in there and snatched up the tape and shit. Bitch, I even heard one of you motherfuckers that made the call and this and that and other. I found myself getting mad at the dumb bitch dispatcher. Like, she's like, oh, no officers hurt. You know, it's like she said, making sure the officer's okay, but somebody is dying. He died. He died. And right about now, they'll be on Fox and everywhere else, and you supremacist motherfuckers will be like, why they gotta look at them? They thugs, and they rallying, and they blowing horns, and this and that and other. But them two motherfuckers wasn't thugs. The problem is that you want to just say thug is not necessarily, you don't want to look at the full meaning of it, bitch. You just want to put black on thug. Bitch, read the whole shit and think about your motherfucking self. You know. Savage, you want to put that on a color. Read that motherfucker and think about yourself. Really? And I pray that he never had, neither one of them ever have another moments of peace. This is fucked up, but I'm going to say it. I pray your wives don't have none. Bitch, I pray none of you motherfuckers ever sleep again. I pray that your life is miserable for the rest of your days. I really do. I do. Now, some motherfuckers will say, oh, well, you know what? You didn't give a fuck about his wife, so why the fuck would I give a fuck about them? I pray they never have peace. Ever. This child had probably seen this video umpteen times of his daddy down there like that. Like, child. And these one motherfucker, they only put up one picture so far of a motherfucker. The other one is blanked out. Bitch, I know you ain't scared because you wasn't, well, I know you're scared because you had to be a scared sack of shit, motherfucker. Oh, you didn't have to be scared. It could just be that that's just in y'all. You know, just to be that way. Well, shit, we and shit. All the other blacks got shot and police did it. They didn't get in trouble. Fuck it, let us do it. Get some paid time off and some shit. And y'all, let's not forget that we are talking about New Orleans, where the United States is always ready to run every motherfucking where when there is some type of shit going on or some natural disaster. When in New Orleans, that motherfucking Bush, that rotten Andre bitch, they let all of them people die and kept them in there, in that area. You know New Orleans is fucked up, you hating ass, filthy motherfuckers. That did that, let them people sit there and then wouldn't let them go anywhere else. So I know what the fuck we dealing with. Just the same as motherfucking Kentucky. Just the same. And for all you motherfuckers is saying, well, because you know the fact, motherfucker. Well, let's the facts come out. Let's hear the facts. Bitch, how can the true facts go out if they didn't already took that video? Although they gonna get a hold of it and see, they may try to delete some shit. They gonna know whether you deleted it. Maybe we can see that video and get the facts out, but you sorry motherfuckers is going to always see that they right. Nothing until they kill one of your motherfucking own. But even then, you dumb bastards would still be like, you know, oh, well, they did, but, you know, maybe he was dating a thug and that's why I get the... Y'all, I cracks the fuck up whenever I'm in Walmart. Let me tell you something. Walmart, Target, I ain't even going to go into that. That's a video for another day. It really is. I'm going to talk about that another day. But they gunned him down, took his life. He had a box of CDs. Now, they said that he had a gun and they got a gun. I'm sorry, I'm just not under the impression. And when I looked at it as much as I could of the video, I'm just not under the impression that, I'm not sure whether it was his gun or not. It may have been. You know what I mean? I think they set out to do that. I think they're such dogs that they rode around after having good donuts and free chicken burgers or whatever you get. And said, well, he's always down there. Let's kill him. Let's find us a nigga to kill. We're going to get off. I think they did that. And this why I say I pray they never have rest. I pray that wives don't have rest, and I pray that kids don't have rest. The fuck I feel. Because her babies, her son, show what his life gonna be. You know, he'll get over this. God will see him through. But, the family are the ones that gunned him down and killed him. They should have, the rest of their life should be good. I pray they never get no rest. Every motherfucking where you go. I pray they never motherfucking get rest ever. But I pray that that man can rest in peace. And even if, as usual, we get no justice down here, I see God gonna have his justice. He gonna have it. You know what I mean? He's gonna have it, whatever. You know, I pray that there be some justice. I'm sure they're already thinking about how they're gonna get them off, and you know, I'm sure there's already a GoFundMe or something where they're raising money for their families and this and that and other insane. And I pray that everybody that hears this, black, white, blue, or yellow, human beings that hear this, if there is a fund of any sort for that family, for the family of the man that was killed, I pray, I don't give a fuck if you just put $1 in, it was $1, that you will support them. Because you better know, the motherfucking KKK, all the supremacists, honey, they gonna make sure them police officers got coin and all of that. Let your motherfucking dollars count. If there's one out there, motherfucking support it. Get your ass out that motherfucking barrel. Stop thinking, fuck that, I got my own shit. Bitch, this touches all of us. All of us. So I pray that if there's one, that you will donate. With that said, let me say something. This has been said thousands of times, literally. When are you niggas gonna get this in your head? And yes, I said it. Listen to me. Stop giving them your money. Stop patronizing after their businesses. Stop. I know it's gonna fall on dead ears, and you're not gonna be able to embrace that. Some of y'all, you can say it as simple as you want to. But some of you motherfuckers just won't embrace that shit. Stop giving me $1. When they say boycott and don't give them your business no money, do it. Bitch, I don't care if you got to ride 20 miles to go somewhere to not patronize that shit. Try it. Before you bitch, try it. I'm telling you. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? We can stand strong together and do that. And I mean, and I'm going to find out if there's one. And if somebody knows for sure it's the GoFundMe for the family, please share that below in the comments. Please, I don't care what it is. Please support this family. Do not let next week come and we on to the next thing. That's the problem. We got to stand steadfast. Please keep this family in your prayers. Keep your eyes open. Please let your children know. See, not even your children, your husband and all the black males and black females, you know, any minority. Ain't none of you motherfuckers safe. Ain't none of us safe. As long as we have these kind of dogs. None of us are. Even if you put your hand up, even if you surrender and don't say a word, you still ain't motherfucking safe. They will still find a way. And now they're going in and taking videos. And but let's not forget about the old so convenient, they cameras all of a sudden wasn't working. Okay. You ain't safe. Even if you abide by, even if you follow every rule, you're not safe. So I say, people who see injustice, keep with your motherfucking phones, keep videoing shit, keep getting that shit out there. Keep talking about it. Watch your motherfucking self, and like I always say, you had a right, just like any other group of people, to defend yourself within your legal rights, do it legally, whatever, however. You had a right. you might have motherfucking more rights than they do because, child, ain't that some shit? You just might. Oh, Lord, y'all, it's a whole bunch of shit I want to say right now, and I feel like I need to kind of pull that back a little bit. It's a whole bunch of shit I want to say. But I want you to know that you do have the right to do that. Protect yourself. Do things as they should be done. Do them legally. When you go somewhere, and if you see a motherfucker being locked up or something, or somebody pick your phone up, can't no motherfucker tell you that you cannot have your phone up or whatever. Make sure that you find out, yo, hey, what's your name? Whatever, I'm telling you. Because they just soon beat and kill you and drag you and throw you in the motherfucking water. And with that said, let me also mention this, because you do know that it was New Orleans where they tried to play like these people died from Katrina, but yet they motherfucking asses did it and killed these people or whatever. I'm saying do your due diligence. At the very least, let the person know. Sit there. I'm there. If you just give me your name or something so I'll know, so I can let somebody know. You know what I mean? Because child, Lord, y'all, feel so many. I feel a certain kind of way right about now. And I'm hurt for her. I'm hurt for her children. I'm hurt for our community. I'm hurt for humanity. I'm hurt for humanity. I would be, and I'm going to say this shit right the fuck now. I would be hurt if that was just I don't give a fuck what color you are. You ain't did shit. You not hurting them. You got a motherfucking box and they gun a person down and do them like it. I don't give a fuck. I would be hurt regardless. Because what they did was not necessary. But then, every motherfucking time something happened or you heard a call or somebody that bumped the police or whatever, honey, they got the SWAT and everything. We supposed to get the phone calls, donate to, give to, this and that and other. We supposed to feel more for yours than you feel for ours. No, I don't. I find myself being like, psst. And I don't like that. Because I know still, even with the way I feel, it's good and bad and everything. I do know it's still some good cops out there. It's just, it's so many bad that you don't even get to see them. But here's the part. Even the ones that are good, y'all don't speak up. Y'all don't say any motherfucking thing. You are just like in motherfucking dodging ass motherfucking Republicans. Even though you see it, even though you know what he said was racist, you won't say it. Even though you know what he did was wrong, you won't say it. But you want us to ride with you, and you probably are a good cop, but you won't say it. Like you literally, if you agree and don't say nothing about it, then you are part of it. And that makes less and less decent cops. Before you know it, it'll be like it was from the beginning, because in the beginning it wasn't nothing but bad. You know what I mean? Because it was nothing but the Klansmen. So you knew what you was going to get. So anywho, y'all just, somebody know where the GoFundMe is. Leave that link below. Please, I don't care what it is. Please donate. Please give. Please let me say this to my loves that are in that area and plan on protesting. I know I'm going to get a couple of motherfuckers that might leave a comment under here and be like, fuck some peaceful protesting. I'm saying be peaceful, because I don't want nobody else to be hurt. Y'all, you know what I mean? Like, don't act like they are. Don't be the animals that they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just don't. There's nothing wrong with a peaceful protest. There's nothing wrong with that. Stick with it and try to get some things changed. Just be peaceful, be safe, watch yourself no matter where you at. If you're black, if you're a minority, please know, just watch yourself. As it pertains to them, watch yourself. None of us is safe when it comes to that gang. None of us. Even if you follow their rules, even if you put your head down, even if you put your hand behind your back, even if you put your arm up, whatever you do, you're not safe. Period. Anywho, y'all, I'm out of here. Just leave y'all thoughts below. I'm out.